clear with everybody first is you have to understand the stance. Now I know some of you are relatively brand new, okay? But we have to understand the strength of the stance, and everything stems off the stance itself. Okay, it's not just going to be a case where, okay, you put this guy in this position, you twist it this way, and you tap the shoulder because it hurts. Right? You're going to have to understand how the stance functions and how you take advantage of the stance to actually make things work. So, for example, if I stand, let's start with this way. I like karate, okay? If I stand this way in the stance, hey, what's up, Doc? Can you bring everyone, what was that, latte?
It's not like
That's a great answer.
Well, otherwise you would have brought us out. Alright,
I wasn't working today.
so if you look first, the reason I'm actually making you look at the stance first before we do anything is because you have to understand how the stance functions in relation to a lock. You can't just say, here's a lock, try to apply it. Okay? So let's say I'm in this stance. Okay? A stance is solid, but every stance also has its weakness. So you have to understand exactly how to take advantage of that. There's two things to remember. When you're going to apply a joint lock, you apply it to the weakness of the stance. Okay? Joint lock terms, that's why when you look at it from a joint lock perspective, if I attack him at the strength of it, for example, let's say his hand here, let's say his arms extended here. Okay? If I try to move him this way, and he can resist that. See how he can resist that. Why? Because at this angle that I'm pushing him at, see, there's like strength within the stance. Okay, so that means if you see Charlie's Angels flip, and I'm trying to go like this with him, and he's resisting that, it's because there's a strength within the stance in order for him to support that. I don't want to do that. See, so in other words, I'm trying to do a joint like here. Let's see what else. Actually, we'll help the partner out first. I want everyone to experience this first. If I'm here. I'm in this punch. How do you take advantage of this technique that I have here? How do you take advantage of it? Where's the weak side for me in this technique? In my hand here. If you had to move me, how would you move me?
The sides.
Who's volunteering?
Well, I wouldn't do this, but you're strong.
Right. That's okay. That's medium weak.
Medium weak?
Medium weak.
Okay.
It's not full.
To the other side.
Which way?
That way.
You show me. You know what you show me. That's one way. Yeah, that's one way. You see how the other way, you see me, I can resist a little bit from that. There's resistance from that. He just moves me a little, there's no resistance at all. That's what you're looking for. Okay? That makes sense? Alright, how many people we have? 12? You guys still in math today. Alright, I want everyone to experience that first. One person in the stance just had your arm up. I just want you to feel it. Use this one arm and push. Push and pull it from a certain thing. And you can feel some resistance from one point to another. Here, come here. Yeah. See, if I pull like this, resist. I push like this, you can resist. So look at this angle here. You can't resist. Why can't you resist? There's no support. Right? So when you're thinking in terms of when you're feeling that, I want you to feel with your partner first. You feel like this. Just he's behind a little, he's pushing. See, he can support that technique. Alright? He's pushing from that point. He can actually support that technique. Or if I feel it like this way, there's still resistance. He can support that technique. But I just have to look exactly where the structure is right now. If I go this way here, just a little, then move. Chun.
This for everybody.